YouTube, Mushroom512 here, and today I've got some video game books to show you. So yeah, let's just crack on straight away. First one is The Legend of Zelda Hyrule Historia. You've probably seen this already. There's like a million videos on this out on YouTube, so yeah, I thought I'd show you it and tell you what I thought of it, and I've got another one to show you after. So let's crack on. This is Hyrule Historia. Really nice book, 239 pages of actual Zelda stuff, and then the last 20 so pages are, or 10 pages are like excerpt from the Skyward Sword manga that's coming out soon. So yeah, it's still Zelda, but yeah, you know what I mean. So yeah, let's crack on. The paper quality is really nice. It's not cheap, flimsy stuff. It's not going to rip easily. Like, look, I can pull on it, and it's not going to tear into bits. It's just jam-packed full of information from the Legend of Zelda series. Technically everything's in here that you need to know. It's technically my bloody Bible now, is this thing. There's Shigeru Miyamoto there with the Hyrule Sword and Shield, which I have a Hyrule Sword and Shield up there, but I would like the big ones. Yeah, there's the table, no, not the table of contents, the release dates, well, release years of each Zelda game, all the way up to Skyward Sword. Nice little drawing of Link there, and like a signature. Obviously it's just print signature. If it wasn't and it was just actually signature, it'd be worth quite a bit of money. Speaking of money, price wise, this cost me £25. It's normally between 25 and 35 depending where you look, but don't go on eBay, people are asking like £80 a copy already. Probably worth that eventually, like in really good condition or sealed, worth even more. But at the moment you can still pick it up in things like Travelling Man and Forbidden Planet. So yeah, just look around before you buy a copy if you want one. The first like half or quarter I should say of this book is all Skyward Sword. Like the story, like more in-depth story of Skyward Sword, the artwork of Skyward Sword. Like, it's just really beautiful artwork. There's concept art and things for everything, like every enemy in all the games and things, all the bosses, and it's just all beautiful. Really amazing, real nice to look at, and a really good read. I've read about 3/4 of this so far. Not read it all yet, but still awesome read. Yeah, the first 67 pages are all Skyward Sword. And then you get onto the chronology of Hyrule, Land of the Gods. There's the official now timeline that everyone spoke about for years and years, and then decided to go, oh, there's your timeline. And the majority of it we were right, but yeah, still got some bits wrong, and it were a 3-split timeline, not a 2-split. But yeah, still really good read. That's just more on like the actual story, like of the Legend of Zelda. There's the decline of Hyrule and the last hero, like supposed to be the very last hero when it all supposedly ends. That's Link to the Past, is that? More artwork and story. The Great King of the Triforce of Courage. Twilight Realm and the Legacy of the Hero. Sorry about the glare on pages, my camera's not amazing and there's sunlight hitting it. The Trap Lurking Link's Shadow. Adventure Brought by the Wind. The history of leading up to the new Hyrule. Yeah, there's all that new Hyrule. And then we get to, once you get past there, you get to Creative Footprints. This is all, actually just show like merchandise and things as well, like Zelda merch, which is pretty cool. Then you get to all concept art. It starts with the original Legend of Zelda and does work its way up that way. There you go, there's Link's Adventure, Link to the Past, Ocarina, more Ocarina, Majora's Mask, I'm a huge fan of Zelda, but yeah, who likes Tingle? Nobody likes Tingle. Wind Waker, my favourite Zelda ever. It's amazing. The stained glass windows from, if you never noticed them, I don't know, I think everyone did in the end, but in the Hyrule Castle on Wind Waker, yeah, if you look at the stained glass windows, these are them, they're all images of people from the Ocarina of Time, which is pretty cool. This book does actually tell you why Hyrule gets flooded, like in more in depth as well, which is cool. Twilight Princess. There's some Midna, Zelda. Still Twilight Princess. I don't like Twilight Princess a lot. I need to play through it again. Goron, Zora's, Phantom Hourglass. I'm just flicking through quickly since I've got another whole book to show you yet. Different trains from Spirit Tracks. No, I don't show you that yet. No. Bear with me. The game catalogue shows you. Oh, they're all the different versions of Ganon. And Zelda and things. It does show you like each version. Let's show you every version of Link. Changes of Link. Everybody likes Link. And so yeah, there are all different versions of Link through the years. It shows you Zelda's different, like the versions of her art style, same with Ganon. And then you have the game catalogue, which shows like every game and tells you a bit about it. Bear with me. Yeah, rare Zelda titles. I had that. There's the broadcast Zelda, which I've heard from a friend they're on about actually giving us, like releasing it again. But I don't know. So yeah, and then the wrapping things up, which tells you a bit more about the creators and things. So yeah, that's the main book. And then you get this excerpt at the back, which is for the Skyward Sword manga that's due to come out soon. The Zelda manga books are also awesome. I've got a friend who will be doing a review on those soon. So yeah, that is a quick look at Hyrule Historia. I didn't want to spend too much time on it because I've got another to show you obviously. But yeah, that's that. And the next one is the history of the Blue Blur, Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, this is also real nice for size comparison. There's the Hyrule Historia, it's huge. And it's that's about that's 3/4 the length. And yeah, thickness. It's about the same thickness. Yeah, this cost me considerably more. That was 25, this was 35. I got it from the same place, Travelling Man. But you can buy these online, I don't know the prices online that they're going for. But yeah, this is also another nice book, tells you everything. It's not 100% up to date, but it's pretty much all there. You get the history of Sega itself, like where they stood before Sonic was even about, before even Project Needle Mouse. All their tries in the arcade and things like that, and a bit about the Master System and things. So it's not just Sonic, it's other things. And I think I've just got a paper cut. Lovely. So yeah, other mascots Sega tried to go with before Sonic, different art versions. That is. That's one of the first drawings of Sonic there, when he was just called Needle Mouse. Interesting fact, in case you don't know this, Sonic's red shoes, they're from Michael Jackson. Yeah, there you go. Sonic's first game, as we all know. Genesis does what Nintendo don't. Yeah, everyone loves that advert. So 80s and 90s. Sonic CD. Third Dimension, this one's Sonic Hit 3D. Dreamcast. I'm just flying through these because I don't want this video to drag on with me just flipping pages and boring you. But you know, just thought I'd give you a quick glimpse at them. Obviously, if you do want to read them at all, you will probably pick them up. Yeah, more on the history of Sonic. Let's flip through. What's this? Yeah, 20 questions for Takashi Iizuka. Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Yeah, it goes into like quick things about each game, then later on it does this, which is the in-depth sort of history of each game. All the way to Sonic 4, Episode 1. I think it misses Sonic 4 Episode 2. I think. I haven't read all this yet. Then it goes into 3D games again. Shadow, the god awful game. Sega, what were you thinking? Sonic Unleashed. Speaking of awful games, yeah, I think I'll probably staple that page shut and never read it, because yeah, we all know what that mess is. Sonic and the Secret Rings, another not great Sonic game. Black Knight, another not great Sonic game. That picture just looks disgusting. Sonic does not have a sword, Sega. No, bad Sega. Sonic Colors, finally Sonic came back to good games. Sonic Colors was awesome. Yeah, it does have Generations. Still need to buy that. Another thing for people in the UK, if you're actually looking for that piece and you haven't got it, and you just want that statue, they have it in Toys R Us for like £12. Handheld games. Sonic on the Game Gear. Sonic Hedgehog Chaos. Triple Trouble. I've never played that one. Ever. Sonic Blast. Pocket Adventure, that's on Engage. I think it was on the Neo Geo Pocket as well. Sonic Advance, Sonic Advance 2. I love Sonic Advance games. Sonic Rush, there were another set of great ones. Just noticed, with the later Sonic, don't you think like, all these games are a lot better on the Pocket systems? Like, handhelds. Except for Sonic Rivals. Sonic Rivals were a bit... Sonic Colors on the DS. Mobile games, Sonic N. Oh no, Sonic M with the Engage one. But I think it's the same. Sonic Jam. Sonic Generations. Spin-off games. Cosmo Fighter. I've never... No, I haven't read this far. I've never seen that in my life. But I'm going to read that when I'm done with this. Sonic Eraser. Waku Waku Sonic Patrol Car. Fair enough. Oh, Japan, you crazy bastards. Mean Bean Machine, the bane of my life when platinuming Sonic... Sega Meg Collection. Fuck you. I hated it. Sonic Hedgehog's Game World, another one I've never seen or heard of. Wacky World's Creativity Studio, I've heard of that somewhere. Sonic Drift, Knuckles Chaotix, one I've never played as well. Anita, Tails Adventures, Tails Sky Patrol. Sonic Labyrinth, Schoolhouse, that's a teaching game. Sonic Fighters, a god-awful fucking attempt at a fighting game. Sonic R. Super Sonic Racer, yeah. If you want to just break your ears, go listen to the main theme of Sonic R. Sonic Shuffle, Sonic Pinball Party. Yeah, I'm dragging on with this, we're already in 13 minutes. Really? I'm going to fly through this. Dark Brotherhood, it's a pretty good starter RPG, or if you just want an easy RPG. All-Star Racing, I love All-Star Racing. Yeah, it doesn't have, that's what I'm thinking it is missing games. It's missing Sonic Episode 2, well Sonic 4 Episode 2 and Sonic All-Star Racing is Transformed, so it must have come out just before those two games. Yeah, you get bios and artwork of all the characters. I don't know about your thoughts, but I prefer the older looking Sonic, like the fat chubby Sonic, to new Sonic, to that Sonic. I don't know why, it's probably just because I'm brought up with Fat Sonic. Miles Tails Prower, Knuckles, some nice artwork there. That's just not right, it's Knuckles should never have armour, or fucking weapons. Dr. Eggman, Shadow. Yeah, it does practically have everyone, even things like Vector, the Crocodile, Cream, Rouge, Chow, Chaos, E102 Gamma, Charmy the Bee, Espio the Chameleon. So yeah, you get the gist, even the ones from Sonic Riders. Yeah, then you have enemies. Then it gets to Extra Zone. Yeah, we're near the end. Which is just, when I can turn the page, it's just like Sonic cameos and things, like what we're in. Like, guess that. There's a little thing for this video if you've watched all the way through. Guess what game that's from? There you go. Enjoy. I know where it is. Yeah, that's it. It's a shorter book than the Zelda one, but it's still a really great, interesting read. So yeah, there's two history video game books I've picked up recently. If you've done any, do a video response, or let me know what you think of them, or if you've picked them up.